finding one, then either...
Have you ever watched a pro player and wondered, how do they get so many darn arena points so fast? Yes, I use the word darn, one of my favorite words. We're only a few days into Fortnite Chapter 2, and pros already nearing Champions League. We understand how annoying and difficult it can be to just try and reach champs, and we're here to help you out. That's right. So, you can reach Champions League not only faster, but also make it a learning experience to help you improve at the game. What's going on, guys? This is the Motivation Guy. That's right, your friend, the one and only Keith Allen. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram because I'm posting up videos to inspire you guys to be the best that you can be, not only in this game, but also in life. I am your #1 fan. I'm rooting for you, cheering for you. Let's do this. But before we get into this video, I'd like to ask you a favor. Show your love for pro guys by hitting that like button. It only takes a few seconds. Doesn't really take a long time. So come on, you can do it. And it really helps us to continue producing these videos every single day to help you improve at Fortnite. Your support helps us create more videos, and more videos will help you become better at Fortnite. I guess we're all winning here. This is amazing. Also, we noticed that most of you haven't checked out our website. And let me tell you, you're missing out. We've added all new analysis videos, training articles, brand new up-to-date courses, and 24/7 on-demand coaching. So click that link and give it a look. Anyways, it's time to get this started, so sit back, relax, and grab my favorite candy, that Bunch Crunch, and let's get this going. The improvement mindset, guys, is one of the main reasons that top players are as good as they are. The improvement mindset basically consists of, instead of getting angry and blaming it on the game when you lose, all right, and breaking stuff and getting angry and mad, looking back and seeing how you can improve and avoid it the next time. This improvement mindset is easily the main reason like pros such as Booga, Tifo, and Clicks are so consistently dominant. Instead of getting mad and blaming RNG, game mechanics, your opponents being a sweaty soccer skin who cranks 90s to height limit, like most of my opponents are, or anything else like that, they look back at their gameplay and they try to see which mistakes they made that resulted in their loss. You know, at this point, you're probably wondering, well, how do I actually put this into play? You're telling me to review my games, look for flaws in my gameplay, and focus on improving, but how can I actually make this into reality? Well, luckily we're here, and the Motivation Guy is here to help you out with that. The best way to get the improvement mindset into your head is to forget about playing for the win. Scratch that out of your head. I mean, I'm not saying like literally scratch that out of your head, and that may look bloody and scary. Don't do that. You're not trying to win anymore, guys. You're trying to improve, all right? Think of every death and even every kill as a learning opportunity. There's no such thing as a perfect fight. I've been telling you guys on my Insta that you just have to get better. You have to enjoy the journey and the process. In every single game you play, I guarantee that you can find at least one flaw. The second tip is to review every single game, even in creative. Yep, you heard me. Review your pub games, review your arena games, review your 1v1s, review your zone wars, review everything. And while you review, focus on finding any errors possible. Once you spot the error, try to take some time to improve on it, all right? If you messed up in edit, practice it in creative. If you lost because you stayed on low ground, well, focus on trying to hold height during your fights when possible. If you forgot to check the storm and died because you left too late, focus on checking the storm every game. Once you've done this enough, your game sense will improve tremendously. And now you are enjoying the journey. How do you feel? You feel better, right? When you think of arena, what comes to your mind? When most people think of arena, they immediately think of box fights. In the past few seasons, the meta has taken a giant turn, and almost every single one of the best players in the world is an amazing box fighter. One great example is, for sure, Booga. With fast builds, quick edits, and the brains to outsmart anybody, he's the perfect box fighter, man. And that is one of the main things you can attribute to his $3 million World Cup win. I mean, just watching the box fight makes me so happy that I've never run into him in game. The reason why box fighting is so important in this meta is because people love to box up. Box fighting is basically any engagement where you and your opponent are in boxes with 1 or 2 tiles of one another and you're fighting. You might have already realized this is basically 95% of engagements you're going to run into in arena. That's why it's so crucial to practice box fighting. All right, so I'm sure you get the point as to why box fighting is so important, but how do you practice it? First, you want to get a friend in your creative match to practice with and do this. Build one ramp up and set up a 3x3 area of floors. One of you will box up in the middle tile and the other person will push the box. Then you simply fight it out in close range. Once the fight is over, you alternate and the other person pushes the box. Repeat this, guys, as much as you want. When it comes to box fights, it is so important to not only practice them, but to practice them often, okay? Box fighting is is easily one of the most important skills to have in this game, and it's a skill that can easily be weakened with just a few days off. I recommend spending at least 20 to 30 minutes a day practicing box fights. They're super important and will definitely make you better. In Arena, the players are going to be a lot better than your run-of-the-mill pub player, obviously, right? The people in Arena are serious about the game and most likely have the same goal as you do, to progress to Champions League. The majority of players fail to realize this and just WK like they're mongrel or somebody trying to drop a 30 bomb. Sorry to tell you, that's just not realistic in Arena. In Arena, you basically have to play passive. The players in Arena are like hungry bears looking for people to eat. But instead of eating things, they just third party. There's no way you can just realistically WK and go for kills until later on in the game. So don't even try to unless you like having half the lobby on your trail. Trust me, I have been in that situation and it ain't fun. The best way to survive in Arena is to land at a secluded, quiet spot, loot as much as you can while grabbing a bunch of materials, and base up when the second or third zone comes in. If you survive the early and mid game, you're basically guaranteed points, and then it's nowhere but up from there. The overall verdict of this tip is to play passive and save your aggression for late game. Arena players are so hungry for third-party kills, so even if you play the fight perfectly, you'll have to fend off a few more people and just hope that you survive. It's not worth the risk, trust me. Plus, placement points are absolutely killer, yo. You get the same amount of points for top 25 in solos as you do for 3 kills. It'll take 9 kills to match the amount of points you get for a win. Just play passive and let the points come to you. If there's one more thing that separates me and you from the top players, ladies and gentlemen, it's our aim. Players like Mongo have such crazy good aim, you sometimes wonder if they have like some sort of like magic ability or even aimbot. It sure looks like it sometimes. I mean, I'm not hating on them, but dang. Good aim is especially important in arena matches because, well, it's one of the main skill gaps among top players. If Luger had the aim of an average player, you know, regardless of how smart he is, his insane building, his box fights, he never had the chance to win the World Cup. Good aim is often the difference between life and death in this game, and that's why it's so crucial to practice it. So, the best way to practice your aim is either through Kovacs, FPS Aim Trainer, or by using creative maps. So, let's take a look at both. The ultimate aim trainer that most mouse and keyboard pros use is called Kovacs. Kovacs features hundreds of unique scenarios where you can practice your aim. A few of the most popular V3, Tile Frenzy Mini, Thin Aiming Long, and Pressure Aiming. However, as great as Kovacs can be, there are 2 downsides to it. Alright, so first off, it costs $10 to actually get it, so if you broke, sorry. No, I'm just playing. It is a little inconvenient if you don't have money. But the second downside to it is that there is currently no support for controller on Kovac, which means that controller players have no use for it. So, if you can't get Kovacs, here's another option that is good for you guys, okay? Another option for aim training is to use creative maps. A lot of great creative maps have been developed since the release of creative, and some people argue that certain maps are even better than Kovacs. The map that we recommend is the Fortnite Aim Facility by Silage. It features 4 shotgun flick sections, 3 tracking sections, and 3 edit aim sections. So, if you're looking for a good aim map with a bunch of different features, then give this a shot. Here's the code so you can give it a try. 8879-2132-8370. Our 5th and final tip is to learn the map. With the brand new map introduced in Chapter 2, oh my goodness, it's more important than ever to learn your surroundings and figure out the best ways to rotate, like where to land, where certain things are located, and all of that. Unfortunately, there's no super fast way to learn the map other than by just simply playing the game, guys, and just learning as you go. Play as much as you can and focus on remembering where important things are. For example, try to learn where mobility spawns. Find some different loot paths, learn the chest spawns for your drop spot, and anything else you can think of. Having knowledge of the map and your surroundings is going to be one of the biggest skill gaps in the first season or 2 of this chapter because everyone's going to be adjusting. Get ahead of the curve right now on learning about what's around you, and you're going to be ahead of the game, guys. Overall, Arena is a very difficult game mode to learn and get good at. It requires fighting really good players, playing...
So, what will Galaxy 5G really change? Way more than you think.
Ew.
So we're going to be taking a look at all the, or the next set of the best settings inside of these are much higher for the simple fact of
I'm going to be giving you what I'm currently using. This is the video for you every single Friday. So if you guys want 2,000 free V-Bucks, all you guys have to do...
If you're looking to buy a Fortnite, he has hundreds of legit reviews and has been in business for years. Click the first link in the description.
this tip is to play passive and save your aggression for late game. Arena players are so hungry for third-party kills, so even if you play the fight perfectly, you'll have to fend off a few more people and just hope that you survive. It's not worth the risk, trust me. Plus, placement points are absolutely killer, yo. You get the same amount of points for top 25 in solos as you do for 3 kills. It'll take 9 kills to match the amount of points you get for a win. Just play passive and let the points come to you. If there's one more thing that separates me and you from the top players, ladies and gentlemen, it's our aim. Players like Mongo have such crazy good aim, you sometimes wonder if they have like some sort of like magic ability or even aimbot. It sure looks like it sometimes. I mean, I'm not hating on them, but dang. Good aim is especially important in arena matches because, well, it's one of the main skill gaps among top players. If Booga had the aim of an average player, you know, regardless of how smart he is, his insane building, his box fight, he never have a chance to win the World Cup. Good aim is often the difference between life and death in this game, and that's why it's so crucial to practice it. So, the best way to practice your aim is either through Kovacs, FPS Aim Trainer, or by using creative maps. So, let's take a look at both. The ultimate aim trainer that most mouse and keyboard pros use is called Kovacs. Kovacs features hundreds of unique scenarios where you can practice your aim. A few of the most popular include Ascended Tracking V3, Tau Frenzy Mini, Thin Aiming Long, and Pressure Aiming. However, as great as Kovacs can be, there are 2 downsides to it. Alright, so first off, it costs $10 to actually get it, so if you broke, sorry. No, I'm just playing. It is a little inconvenient if you don't have money. But the second downside to it is that there is currently no support for controller on Kovacs, which means that controller players have no use for it. So, if you can't get Kovacs, here's another option that is good for you guys, okay? Another option for aim training is to use creative maps. A lot of great creative maps have been developed since the release of Creative, and some people argue that certain maps are even better than Kovacs. The map that we recommend is the Fortnite Aim Facility by Salage. It features 4 shotgun flick sections, 3 tracking sections, and 3 edit aim sections. So, if you're looking for a good aim map with a bunch of different features, then give this a shot. Here's the code so you can give it a try. 8879-2132-8370. Our 5th and final tip is to learn the map. With the brand new map introduced in Chapter 2, oh my goodness, it's more important than ever to learn your surroundings and figure out the best ways to rotate, like where to land, where certain things are located, and all of that. Unfortunately, there's no super fast way to learn the map other than by just simply playing the game, guys, and just learning as you go. Play as much as you can, and focus on remembering where important things are. For example, try to learn where mobility spawns. Find some different loot paths, learn the chest spawns for your drop spot, and anything else you can think of. Having knowledge of the map and your surroundings is going to be one of the biggest skill gaps in the first season or 2 of this chapter because everyone's going to be adjusting. Get ahead of the curve right now on learning about what's around you, and you're going to be ahead of the game, guys. Overall, Arena is a very difficult game mode to learn and get good at. It requires fighting really good players, playing smart, and knowing what's around you. If you follow the 5 steps of implementing the improvement mindset, practice your box fighting, playing passive early, working on your game, and just learning your surroundings in the new map, you're going to be way ahead and be on the fast track to Champions League. One last piece of advice we have for you is to enjoy this game while you're grinding for champs. You know, have fun. Playing Fortnite can be frustrating. I know, trust me. It's never a bad idea to take a short break or just get off for the night if you're not feeling it. Remember that this process should be enjoyable. I want you to enjoy the journey. Stop beating yourself up. Stop putting yourself down. Know that you're a champ. Every champ has to grind it out. Every champ has to learn how to fall down and get back up. Forcing yourself to play when you're not having a good time is going to do nothing for you. Just make you angry. Just go down in flames. So keep practicing. Keep working on your grind, man. And I'm telling you, you're going to hit champs eventually. I want you to say it out loud. I'm going to hit champs eventually. Be patient, however, because it's a long process. And like I just said, it's not easy. Once again, it's the motivation guy, your friend, the one and only Keith Allen. And make sure to connect with me as soon as you can because I'm posting up vids on my Instagram to inspire you guys to be the best, not only in this game, but also in life. I'm rooting for you. I'm cheering for you. And I want to bring all the positivity and just shower it on you because you deserve it. We really hope you enjoyed this video and that it helps you not only reach champs, but improve while doing it. Let us know in the comments what you'd like to see on the channel next. Also, smash that like button to support us and subscribe if you'd like to see more tips, tricks, and pro player analysis videos. Thanks for watching. the other modes. And since the mode for this season hasn't been announced just yet, at least, when this video is being written, it's best to stick to the core mode for practice as well. Okay, so in solos, it's just so much more easier because of the lack of any teammate searching and, having to search far and wide to find someone near your skill level. Placement points are easier to get in solos as well, as, we all know placement is pretty darn important in Arena. Yes, I just said darn. Speaking of placement, let's talk a bit more about that. Guys, I'm not exaggerating when I...
Oi, foi. Não saiu de vaca.
Hey guys, which means the base is different to be easy to cover the point and 60 hype for a win. On top of that,
There's no doubt that Mongra and Booga are both remarkably talented players. Ever since exploding into the Fortnite scene, man, these guys have developed fame, found terrific success, and have managed to hold into their positions at the very top. Both these guys have highly effective playstyles and possess unbelievable amounts of skill. So, unsurprisingly, anytime the grades are brought up, you're gonna hear their names. What's going on, guys? It's the motivation guy. That's right, your friend, the one and only Keith Allen, here to inspire you yet again to be great. Do not settle for ordinary. Be extraordinary, because that's who you are. There's greatness on the inside of you waiting to come out. So, connect with me on my Instagram as soon as you hear this, okay? Because it is going down when I connect with you, all right? So, today,
Guys, we are just 500 for me, boys. We'll never go full potato. Let's go. Let's go. And another one. Alright, low-key popping off a little bit. Oh, that's gotta be my kill. I'm getting over there. No way. What? Let's go. And another one. Oh boy, this is getting outrageous. And another one. What? I'm on 8 limbs right now. It's destroyed everyone, literally everyone has. Oh. Here comes Chippo. Hi. Oh, this kid wants to go the whole way. Oh, he ain't playing around. Huh, what are you doing? Oh, but I'll take that. Boy, I could jump for 20 bucks there. Depends if I can find people. Oh my gosh, he was right here. Oh, I've got better aim. I just had to hit those shots. Oh. Oh, I gotta get in there. Sorry. Easy kill for me if I can just get over there. Oh boy, still 10 left. I can still do this. A little controller 20 bomb. Lots of players fighting outside his zone. Give me all that, boy. What are you doing? Are you insane? Idiots. What was he doing? These are all idiots. What are you doing? Let's go! Get destroyed, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna get held by this kid. Oh, you just got sniped right from me, but I've got to take that loot. There's only 3 left. No, it's my 20 bomb been ruined. It might have. Still 3 left. I can still do it. I just gotta push everyone. Oh my god, you're kidding me. I just got sniped. No, the 20 bomb. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Killed right in front of me. Oh, so many noobs with snipers. Go away. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm tied on 17 kills. I may have not dropped the 20 bomb, but that game to start something special. I went on a little bit of a rampage. I was feeling myself, I'll be honest. My mechanics were getting better game by game. My aim was decent because I played controller for like most of my life. I was dropping kills on point ball, flying up, and I dropped back-to-back wins. One with 12 kills and one with 11 kills. That alone puts us on 1,990 points already. Let's go! But of course we have our ups, but we also have our downs. I had my fair share of deaths, I won't lie. Not everything can go your way sometimes, and I nearly did smash my controller into pieces. However, I finally made my way to Contender Division. I was expecting things to get a little bit tougher. Considering I've only been on controller for just a week, I was expecting it to be hard. Then I went and dropped the most kills I have got on controller. Boy, I keep dying the crappy ways. I'm gonna cry. Boom. Oh, yeah, minis as well. Alright. Let's go. Oh, 2 limbs up the back. Your boy is vibing. Let's go! Oh my god, he literally just tried to spray me to death. That would have been the worst death. I have to dance to them for that. Kid held up there. Oh, he's getting beat. No. Oh boy, I knew he was gonna do that. I got 5 limbs, but this is hectic. I'm just trying to relax. See the sunset, maybe go sailing. I don't know, like to see. Oh boy, he wants to go. Let's go! Sorry, buddy. Has to be done. A small price for salvation.
A small price to pay for salvation.
Oh, buddy. He just wasn't building for soul. So my journey continues. 7 kills, Contender Division. I'm doing alright. Oh! Let's go! Oh, I had to hit my shots there. Hello? Oh, one of them. Let's go! 2 kills! Oh, that was nice. That was really satisfying. Let's go, boy! I am sorry. I gotta get that. I gotta chase him down. Oh, you just dropped another one. Wait, I have 12 limbs right now. Let's go. Gotta take it. Bomb. Thank you, sir. I gotta get this 20 bomb. I'm sorry. It's one of those dudes. Oh, no! He just got sniped. That is so annoying. I still got plenty of time. There's only 11 left. Oh, I can't do this.
I'm Joanne Jenkins with AARP. In these challenging times, we need each other more than
I couldn't walk any further in the bush and he was just there. Let's go, boy. Oh, launchpad, that's exactly what I needed. Oh, no, he fell to his death. You've got to be kidding me. There's no way that I might lose out because of that. Oh, I'm chasing him down, baby. Let's go. See you later. I'm on fire right now. Oh, I got Bill. Oh no, I just bought it out. Worst than I've ever bought it out. Imagine I lost it like that. Wow, okay, I'm back in the game. See, I sometimes still press the wrong button. Let's go, another one. I'm at the 7 letter. I can so do this. Kid's hiding in a million boxes. If I don't get 20 bomb because of this. Oh, you've got to be such a loser to do this. So, no, you know what? I'm going to find someone else. This guy's a loser. There's no way I'm losing out on kills because he's too scared. Let's go, 18. No, I have to kill both of them. Get me out of the zone. This is a foul. I might get a 20. Will I get a 20? I don't know. There's one. Yes! Let's go! 20 bomb. That's my first 20 bomb on controller since I played controller 2 years ago on my Xbox. Damn. Alright, let's go. 20 bomb has been secured. Safe to say that this has definitely been worth it. So I carried on my journey. And there was many more high kill games to come. The very next game after the 20 bomb, I dropped 14 limbs. Unfortunately, I died, but that still got me a lot of points. Of course, there was a bunch of games where I get like 1 kill or 2 kills. I was still going. I had another game with 14 limbs, but I choked so hard and I came second. Feels bad, man. And then I had another 14 kill game game and came third. I don't know why, but I seem to have a problem with choking the games right now. But it doesn't matter too much because I'm still getting a bunch of points. After all that, it was very close. I was on 4,160 points in Tender League Division 7. I was so close to my personal goal of 4,500 points in 24 hours uncontrolled. Points! I'm going in. Oh my god, what just happened? Did I kill her? What was that? I accidentally shot him with my attack. I did not mean that. What am I doing? Let's go right off the hip. That was great. Let's go! Sorry, buddy. Laser. Oh, I just lasered that kid. That's gonna be my kill. Let's go! 62. Oh, laser. What? No, I was trying to go for the kill. Damn, we came third in our final game. Look, I still think we did really good. We finished on 4,430 points. And we've been playing controls for a week, just over a week. And I got a lot better than... Guys, we are just 500... Broken the red guy's shield, guys. We dead.
Yeah, he's a one spot, hit twice, no shield.
No shield, get it, fellas.
I got him!
Let's go!
Oh my kill. There's another guy right there.
I'm gonna need that, we do?
We're miles away from zone. Yeah,
Guys, we are just 500,000 subscribers away from 2 million. All I ask is that you like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Xbox versus PlayStation. It is a war that has been going on for many years, since 2001, and today it continues. We are going to be doing a 3v3 tournament, 3 PlayStation players against 3 Xbox players. They will face off in 3 rounds. The first round will be build fights, the second round will be box fights, and the final round will be a team build fight. PlayStation versus Xbox wins. Now, if you want the chance to be in these videos, anybody can play. You have to follow me on Twitter, and you have to turn notifications on by clicking the little bell. It's where it's on the screen right now, and it is at the burnt chip, or you can click the link in the description. So yeah, make sure to follow me. Also, please use my support credit code, Chip. You know, it helps to pay for these videos in these tough times. And let the games begin. So the weapons are going to be a purple pump and a blue AR. Aiden, that was so cool. Guys, we are lucky people. We'll get your launch pad. Are you playing on controller?
I'm playing on controller currently.
Yeah, he's in that room. I think you got him. I think you can kill him.
No. I hate these umbrellas.
No!
I suck.
Well, anyway,
I'll try.
Alright, you got this, man. There's no pressure. I believe in you, Barris. You're on controller or you're on keyboard?
Control.
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation. Batman again.
Get yourself a shotgun. Oh, there's a player right there. Ooh, okay, hit him with the L2. Oh, he came out of nowhere. Nice kill, nice kill.
No more maps.
Oh, let's go.
Alright. This shotgun. I gotta screenshot this.
Oh, hey, let's go. You're on 3 limbs.
Oh, my edits are trash.
Hey, don't worry. Oh, I see him. Oh, yo.
How did I hit that?
That was nice. I'll give you that.
I'm just gonna pop this man real quick.
You're crazy. Somebody drops mines down there, so don't run down there just yet. Oh, he's to your right. He's to your right. Look out, to your right. No, he's on right there. Oh.
I think I see.
Well, I don't know how they got
You
it.
got 4 limbs, and that's
It's
nice.
Travis
Nice.
Scott.
GG anyway, man.
Yo, shit, pal.
Hello. Hi, buddy. I'm good.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Keeping yourself. It's fine. Today is a good day. Sunny outside. Well, it is for me anyway.
Oh, I feel like shit.
Don't panic. It's all good. It's all good.
I feel like it's not gonna be all, like, calm down for a moment.
No!
Yep.
No! That was so unlucky, man.
GG.
Hey, you were pretty good though. I won't lie, you'd be pretty cracked.
Cap, your YouTube channel, so I can check the video.
Yeah, my channel is Young Chip. I gotta go, man, but GG.
You have the most popular inclusions in the Tracking 3, Tower Frenzy. You know, like, the players in the arena are like, kill it.
Do you know the song?